Hello, beautiful souls. This is Julie with Into Heart Space, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for mid-May. Before I get into the individual readings, let me do the collective poll. Mercury has gone direct, so we no longer have Mercury retrograde. Venus is going direct. And also the nodes of the moon are shifting from Pisces and Virgo into Aquarius and Leo. So having this shift for the next year and a half really means focusing on your destiny, focusing on your calling, focusing on your passion. What is it? What is that creative get up and go that you have always wanted to do but haven't done? This is going to be the time to start it, to allow it to begin, to allow it to grow within you. At the same time, use a foundation of community, use a foundation of thinking outside of the box to help you get there. Don't be afraid to be different. Oh, look at that. Just fall, fall, fall. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this collective reading. Now, if you don't want to listen to the collective part, I have below linked a timestamp that will take you directly to your individual reading. Okay, I'm going to fan them out today. That one. Okay. And the card is Vacuum Away Fear. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. Don't be afraid to follow your destiny. Don't be afraid to follow your passion. This is the time to start it. This is the time to go forward. Even if it's tiny little steps, move forward on that inkling, move forward on that fire in your belly that is asking you to seek, to become more. Light the let the light shine. So there's this interesting idea, that, there's nothing to fear except for fear itself. But I heard this saying, probably in the last couple of weeks, of, you've got nothing to lose if you give it your all. So why don't you try that? Give it your all. You have nothing to lose if you give it your all, because you've already given everything you have. So collective, really do not be afraid to be you. Do not be afraid to be different, to think outside of the box and use that to create your destiny. We need you. Do not forget that. And on to our reading. Hello Libra, this is Julie with Into Heart Space, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for mid-May 17. If you would like a personal reading, you can find me on Facebook, you can email me, or go to our website. Also, listen to your rising sign and your moon sign. If you're not sure what those are, you can go to the description box below, and I have provided a website that creates natal charts for free. Alright, calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading, calling in the divine. What are the messages for Libra, mid-17? What energy, what guidance do you have for Libras? Mid-May 2017, Libra, 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 Libra. Getting messy. That one just wanted to come out. So the Empress, that's a lovely card to see. Venus ruled. You guys could be, some of you guys could be having some children, or be getting pregnant, or just being fruitful and abundant with the beauty of your life. Okay. And the energy that's coming in from the beginning of it is the Ace of Chalices. So I do feel like a lot of you guys will be having a new relationship. So since the Emperor popped up, make sure that, if you guys are intimate, that you're being careful, because you could have a child. But the Ace of Chalices is definitely new relationship, new emotional endeavors, something that really connects your heart to the world, and a lot of times that's through other people in relationship. And then we have the Page of Wands, so you could be connecting with a fire sign. Oh, the Lovers. Oh, beautiful. Ace of Swords. Holy moly. The Emperor. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Libra. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm just taking it all in. You know what? You have very similar cards to, I do believe it's Sagittarius. I think they had the Lovers, Ace of Swords. Okay. So having the Page of Wands that's permeating the rest of May, this is the energy surrounding everything, is a person. It really is. It's a wand energy, so it can be a fire energy. So that's Aries, Sagittarius, and that's funny because it was connected to Sagittarius a little bit, or a Leo. I'm sorry, your reading is kind of connected to Sagittarius just because of similar cards. But the Page of Wands here can be a very young energy, and it can also be bringing a message, similar to the Knights, but it's more, I always feel like the Page of Wands, when they bring you a message, it's more pure. It's just, they bring it to you not even knowing that they're bringing you a message. But it's a young, vivacious energy. So that I kind of also link it to the Ace of Chalices as this relationship that you are starting, or this new endeavor you are starting, really connects with your youthful side, really connects with that vibrancy, that energy that you felt you had lost, possibly. That, you know, like, I didn't know I could feel this way again, kind of energy. And then we have the Lovers. So Libras, if you guys are not with somebody, you will be by the end of May, or you will have met the person you should be with, because the Lovers is connection. It is contracts, karmic, cosmic contract. And having this in relationship is that you are finally connecting with somebody that you know is meant to be around you for a very long time. And it can be it can be romantic, but it can also be a friendship, though. You know, a friendship that you just love and adore and connect with, and your heart sings because you finally have a friend that you can be yourself with. But I do feel like for a lot of you guys that it's going to be romantic. And if you are with somebody, then I think you're going to really solidify that bond and go deeper. But I do have this inkling for some of you guys that if you are with somebody, that you're going to connect with somebody else. I know that sounds horrible. I'm sorry. But I get this sense that your heart might be singing another tune towards somebody else. And I'm not saying that you're going to go cheat or you're going to go do something wrong, but you're just going to feel full and loved and adored and in a good space because of somebody coming in. Like, I do feel like this is new. This is a new energy, especially with the Ace of Chalices. It could be somebody that you've known, but I really do feel like it's like a new endeavor, like a new situation. Yeah, this is exciting. This is very, very exciting. You guys are going to be able to talk to each other, sing, dance, love one another, and just, you guys get it. You get it. And then Ace of Swords, new job, possibly? New job, or a shift in the old one into something anew. This is the beginning of something wonderful. Like the Ace of Swords right here, I really feel like you're going to cognitively just connect with the projects you are doing, with the work you are doing, and it all finally makes sense why you had to go through everything in the past to get to where you are so that you can push forward to the future. And so the Ace of Swords here in career, if you have a new job that you want to go for it. If you're starting a new job, this is a good space for you. And if you're in a situation that you enjoy and you love, it's going to heighten. It's going to heighten, and it's going to shift and remind you of all those reasons why you loved it in the first place. And then the Emperor, I do feel that some of you guys will be moving. This is an abundance, or going to be shifting what abundance means to you. That no longer it's I have a 401k, it's I have this job, I have a white picket fence, I have kids, and a husband or a wife, at home. All of a sudden, it's going to shift and your abundance is going to move forward in a different direction. Like, you'll still love everything you have, but then you're going to realize, aha, and guess what? Now I get to help out the community and the world. And this means a lot to me, and this makes me full. So some of you will be actually physically up and moving to a new space, and whatever space you decide on, as long as you're deciding on a healthy space for you, it's going to be awesome. It's going to help you on this journey. Because then we have the Ace of Swords. All we need is the Ace of Wands. Like, this is like a lot of beautiful, warm, yummy upheaval. Ace of Pentacles in mind, body, soul. So you're finally finding your own abundance and your own personal wealth within yourself, and not looking out to other people to find it. And because of that, all of this is shifting and trickling. You're getting a new job. A new person is coming in that you just are passionate and in love with, just like can't get enough of in a way. And you feel so young and vibrant because of it. A new job that you can finally say and be who you need to be, and your abundance is shifting and spreading and widening. So Ace of Pentacles is saying, you know what? Your mind, body, soul connection is flourishing. You're on the right track. This is a new beginning. Keep going. And then let's pull it all together with Noah Nafu and the Visionary deck. The Other Side. How interesting. I would have not thought that this come up for you. Okay, let's weave it into the rest of the reading. The Other Side. Okay, so the other side, you must recognize that from where you stand right now, there is another side to which you have to get. Think about a river being in the middle of two plots of land. You are on one side and must find the bridge that will get you to the right position on the other side. It might be difficult, but must be achieved to reach your goals. Take heed on the possibility of moving freely between the two places. In order to do this, notice the obstacle that might be blocking you and work to take them away. So new beginnings, you're starting something new, keep pushing forward. There will be obstacles, but it will be worth it, Libra. I almost said Leo, but Libra. What a beautiful midday. This is really starting something that is going to be long lasting. Trek forward, keep going, keep pushing forward. There's a lot of new things that are worthwhile. All right, remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.